Get cozy everybody, cause they will continue playing Jikoronpa Laments of Isolation with voice acting. Wait. Tell her the truth. Sorry, Mayume, but I can't do this. What's disturbing you, Hikari? My poetry is terrible. I don't want to waste your time trying to show me anything when I already know how it'll turn out. Who made you feel that way? Huh? I despise them already. What do you mean? People who put down others, people who make others feel like they are worth nothing. It simply disgusts me. They are villains, no, maggots who do not deserve a second chance. They deserve to be thoroughly crushed into nothing but splatters on the ground. Ooh, you sound kind of murdery there. No, it's my fault. It's on me for being so useless. No, you are wonderful, simply wonderful, Hikari. I see the beauty of your soul so clearly. I will stay by your side while you express yourself. This may be selfish of me to desire, but maybe continue this one activity. If the sense of pressure begins to increase, I will halt this activity immediately. Your comfort is important to me, Hikari. Why is she being so nice to me? She has faith in me, and even if I don't succeed in this, she'll still have faith in me. Alright, I'll continue. I am glad, Hikari. For sunflowers, you stated they were a symbol of loyalty, correct? Yeah? Well, Mayumi took a piece of paper and started drawing a sunflower on it. Now, Mayumi held up the drawing to the air, smiled at it, and... Mayumi put the piece of paper on where my heart was. I give you a sunflower, my undying loyalty, and bring it to your heart. With this eternal declaration, I promise to you I will be a sunflower by your side, Hikari. You shall be the sun I always follow. I swear my faith in you shall continue no matter how this goes. I swear I shall be proud no matter how the events of the future. Yeah, couldn't keep in my tears. Oh my, I apologize, Hikari. Did I go too far with my declaration? Yeah, kinda weird, like we've met like, I don't know, 2-3 days. I did like this. Perhaps trying to do a comforting speech only made it worse for you. Perhaps I should have... No, I didn't expect somebody to be this nice. Thank you, Mayumi. I think I have an idea of what to write now. Oh, I am so happy you do, Hikari. I nodded, starting to put my pencil down on the paper. It took a few minutes and a lot of erasing, but I managed to successfully write something with a bit of Mayumi's help. Though she helped me, she claimed that she didn't want to see it until the next time we met. Didn't know what she was planning, but I listened. Soon I headed back to my room. Once I passed the time, I received a knock on my door. I opened to see a familiar face. Hey, Kari.
Asuka!
What's up?
I do care.
Nothing much. I'm still worried about Toshi, I guess. He'd be more fucked up emotionally because of the videos, wouldn't he?
I see.
Yeah, my video was scary, but I wouldn't be surprised if anybody else had it worse.
I'm pissed off.
My video was fucking terrifying. Who the fuck would do something to an innocent old lady? Old lady.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, an acquaintance I have back home, free from the other shitty people around there. Her house and the surrounding forest were in flames. I only hope she's alright somewhere out there.
I'm sorry.
Oh god, I hope so too. I'm so sorry, Asuka.
Well...
Anyways, I want your help on checking on Toshi, if you don't mind. I'm shit at comforting people, so You look like the type to be all calm and aware of your emotions. Or some shit like that. I mean, god, you went after Tsuki without hesitation in that first meeting. And you went after Daisaku our first day here. I'm impressed how much you seem to care about some fucking strangers. Thanks. I guess I just get attached to people easily. If you watch a TV show with me, you'd know how much I cry about characters that have like 5 seconds of screen time total.
Bullshit.
Damn, haven't really watched TV that much besides some old game shows, so I wouldn't know. The lady was hella good at them though. Maybe when I get old I could be a psychic at knowing like random trivia about a guy that died 50 years ago. That'd be something to brag about at least.
Be honest.
Yeah, anyways, to get back on topic, will you help out with the whole thing?
I want to help.
I'm not sure how much I'll be of help, but I'll try. Thanks. Even if you weren't good at the empathy crap, you'd be much better at it than me either way. With a bitter laugh, Asuka headed out of the hallway again and I followed them. They knocked Katoshi's door a few times. It opened after a few seconds.
We're warriors!
No, my. Are some fellow warriors here to see their general?
If that's alright.
No, we thought with the videos would be upset, so we wanted to check on you.
I hope that.
Yeah, the video is fucking scary, and I haven't seen you come out of your room much at all the past few days, so...
Don't underestimate a warrior!
Aha, so you were concerned for me. Worry not. Though the video may have shaken up my bravery for a mere moment, it was not enough to trample over my perseverance. Man, I've been busy reading a lot the past 2 days, actually. I mean, I didn't come out at all much, but I still left my room for stuff like more books and food every so often. Oh, but surprisingly enough, sometimes when I check for food, I was granted a miracle. Food would appear at my door whenever I needed it. So, though she doesn't know that the food came from Asuka, why did he eat it then?
I don't think.
So, you ate the food that appeared out of nowhere? You didn't check it thoroughly or anything?
What the fuck?
What are you saying? You saw me cook the food the first time. Why the fuck would I put anything in it?
A hero at heart!
Ah, so you made it for Asuka. What a generous and compassionate warrior you are. But it's true. I didn't really check the food before eating it all. That was a dumb move, wasn't it?
Aww.
Gosh, warriors aren't supposed to be this careless. What was I thinking?
It's okay.
Hey, don't get down on yourself for crap like that. It was just a mistake. Just be more careful next time, I guess.
It's like this!
Still, a single mistake could cost us an entire battle. In the book I read these past 2 days, the ones fighting a war were able to win by taking advantage of every single opportunity they came across. So in this battle against the evil Dia, we must not let them have any opportunities to further hurt people like my mentor. He couldn't have died so easily. If anything, he would go out with an honorable end, not like what I saw. He's the one who taught me all I know regarding a warrior's potential. After all, he would never lose against a villain like Dia. So we must take advantage of everything we can and win the war. We must find an alternate method to escape this deadly game.
Aww.
But the two strategies I've thought of so far are either to commit murder or to find the person responsible for the death game. But both are obvious negatives.
Let's do this.
That's alright, Toshi. We'll find something, I know it. I had an idea earlier, but if I told anybody, I'm sure they'd be open to it. It may be impossible to fully prevent a murder, but if we were to have one specific predetermined target, that would be easy to murder. Would it be easier to catch somebody that does attempt a murder by watching over that person?
Bullshit.
God, what the fuck do we do? All of this shit is impossible to predict. Hell, if we know what anybody is planning right now, somebody could easily put on a strong face but planning some crap like murder in the meanwhile.
Terrifying.
Yeah, it's terrifying. Especially with how easy of a target I'll be.
I'll be your general.
Not to worry, my warriors. A general such as I will put my life on the line to protect his warriors.
So passionate?
Right, you're probably smart enough to come up with some awesome fucking solutions, aren't you? I'm not all that smart, but I could be here for emotional support.
Everybody's amazing.
But how amazing everybody in this group is, I know we'll find our way out. We have to. Just as I said, I heard footsteps behind us. As I turned around, I saw Iki and Kazuyuki.
Yes!
Hello, you three. Do you mind if Kazuyuki and I...
Damn it!
That bastard. Why the fuck are you here? Don't you have somewhere else to be, trampling on other people's will to live?
I despise you.
It's not like I willingly wanted to hear your rasping voice again. Don't you have anything more worthwhile than first grade level insults? Ooh, nice.
Please?
Not right now, Kazuyuki.
Hey,
What's happening? What do you two need? For you to ask Kazuyuki and I to go around to gather some information.
Annoying.
Truly, wouldn't somebody like Seinosuke be more fitting than for something like this? I hardly know why I was asked to join you. Well, she wanted at least 2 people to gather answers to avoid any inaccurate information, and I have a feeling Seinosuke got on her nerves. But still, I don't mind that it's you. Your many stories are very interesting, Kazuyuki.
I'm pissed off.
Stories? What does this asshole actually have something interesting going on in his brain besides being a piece of shit?
Pointless.
If you weren't so stupendously ignorant, you would know I have a fair few stories to tell. Iki seems to enjoy them at the very least.
Bullshit.
Didn't know somebody could have such a bad fucking taste then.
Wait!
Please, the 2 of you should not fight. I know you may not get along with Asuka, Kazuyuki, but that doesn't mean...
I think.
This child insulted you. You should feel as irritated as I do for how presumptuous they are. Well, I guess.
Retreat!
Iki, Hikari, let us retreat from this battle.
Right.
Toshi took both of our hands and ran into the living room. The argumentative voice of Asuka and Kazuki faded into the background. Gosh, not again. Why does this always happen? If another fight breaks out, I swear to God. No, Iki, stay calm, stay calm.
Be careful.
Do not apologize for your subordinate's actions. My warrior can be better than this too.
I swear.
I still wish we could have one day without somebody yelling. Even back at home, I didn't hear this much yelling, though I still heard quite a lot. Too much, actually. Okay, maybe what I'm used to during dealing with both suspects and my boss isn't a good example. Anyways, what I was trying to ask before was, what did you two see in your videos?
Oh,
Why are you asking?
It's possible.
Well, these videos all may be connected to some way, right? From what I know thus far, most, if not all of them, were all recorded acts of violence, not simply photos of an aftermath. If we had gotten photos of extremely sharp recordings instead, it would open up the possibility that Dia or whatever controls Dia didn't commit the acts themselves. But with what I know so far, it's most likely that Dia or an accomplice of Dia committed these acts. Furthermore, the ones who recorded the videos likely have many resources, as the location seems to vary heavily. Traveling to many different locations to record acts of violence must mean they have enough monetary resources for it. That is assuming these acts are all recorded by the same person.
I'm unsure, but...
If they have multiple accomplices who recorded the videos separately, that still points to a decent amount of influence.
Whoa!
Perhaps you could serve as my strategist. I call for your service in my battle against Dia. Maybe another time. I still have trouble dealing with my own work situation, let alone strategizing for any sort of battle.
We'll defeat the villain!
But Dia has a lot of power. We can't beat them and their endless resourcefulness without you. Dia definitely has a lot of resources. To know so much about us and our loved ones too, it's horrifying.
Yes!
Indeed, but thankfully the videos may prove useful in another scenario as well. This is where I'm most experienced in my work, the mind and motive of a suspect. These videos were meant to overwhelm our minds, and due to that, a killer may choose a victim that reminds them of their own negative emotions. For example, if a person had an enemy in their past, they might subconsciously choose a victim that reminds them of said person. It's not fully likely chance something like that will happen, but in the worst case scenario, it may prove useful. At least I hope any of that proves useful. With my track record, hell of a chance any of it means much.
I see.
Oh, I see. That's troubling to think about, but good to know, I guess.
We're warriors!
Well, if it'll help a fellow warrior, then I will tell you what I know regarding my video. The video I had focused on my mentor, my history mentor to be specific. He was lying in bed and he seemed really sick. The video ended with somebody I don't know giving him some sort of medicine. I see. Iki took a notepad out of their pocket and wrote down what Toshi said word for word.
I'm unsure, but...
What about you, Hikari? It may be painful to recall, but it is important.
Naoki.
It had my brother, and now that I think about it, the contents of the video seems strange. The person Naoki was talking to seemed familiar with him. They called Naoki their friend. I know a lot of his friends, but the voice in that video didn't seem all too familiar to me. But if one of his friends was in that video, then how did he get a hold of it? Unless one of his friends had something to do with this game. Hikari?
I'm sorry.
I just got distracted thinking about my video. Anyways, the video had my brother. He was talking to somebody he seemed to know, and he looked really panicked as he was backing away. He was injured too.
Anyways.
They never showed the face of the person talking to him though, so I can't say much more.
Well...
Somebody seemed to know, like a friend, a colleague, a family member. Sorry, but I'm not sure about that myself. It seems like the person who was talking to knew him well enough. Sorry, but I'm not sure about that myself. It seems like the person he was talking to knew him well enough from what they said. I see. Ike wrote more down on his notepad.
Thank you.
Thank you, you two. This may prove useful in the case of a murder, so your cooperation is appreciated. If anybody comes to commit that nefarious deed, you don't have to worry. With my courage, Shikari's emotional support, Asuka's strength, and your intelligence, no foes stand a chance against us.
Flowers.
I agree. I am come equipped with many flower-related puns. I am powerful in my own right. I really think you're overestimating my abilities. What I do isn't very notable, at least compared to other things.
Not exactly.
I have little to no experience at physically investigating clues or spying on others to gain information. My mother usually handles all of the more serious cases, and in the cases I do help with, it's just interviewing the suspect. I've helped out with pinpointing their specific motives and behavioral inconsistencies, but actually investigating a murder? No idea. With advanced cases, sometimes I handle acts of theft and vandalism, I guess, but I've only worked at my mother's agency for a year and so. On a normal day, I usually get called in to handle petty shoplifters or missing pets. Nothing super complex.
I swear.
Honestly, most of those cases are false alarms. It's frustrating when nothing actually happens. They waste time when actual people might be in danger.
Yeah!
Do not fret, my pink-haired warrior. So you say that your skills aren't refined? Ludicrous, I say.
A hero at heart!
Catching criminals like thieves and vandalists is the work of a great hero. Though some cases are false alarms, any criminal at all deserves the righteous peace of the common person. Though you may not be the one to win a war directly, you'll be the one to initiate the winning opportunity. That is the mark of a true warrior as well.
Thank you.
Thank you, but I really doubt I'm as much of a hero as you say. I don't really do all that much. I do what I need to. And I've been prohibited from actually investigating most cases hands-on in the agency I work for anyways. The reason is incredibly frustrating, but I can't fight against it, no matter how much I truly want to. Besides, the last one I was involved with, I barely remember when it was, but it feels recent somehow. I think I failed to catch the suspect in that case.
Aww.
You think? I don't remember. I guess I must have paid so little attention back then that I don't remember anything about it now. Way to go, me. Waste your opportunities.
How dare you talk to your lead warrior like that?
No, this looks like a good, let's see, SDFGH. There you go. Good thumbnail material. Give me 5 seconds, boys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Huh? Like what? If I said anything to make you all upset, please inform me of it. It is my duty to leave no bad blood between us. I may not be aware of what I did, but I will do all I can to resolve the issue.
You say what you do already isn't good enough, but I doubt that. You're a strong and courageous hero, understand? As strong and courageous as anyone else.
I think the script says anybody else.
Every shoplifter you catch is another safe day for people at the store. Every missing pet you find is another owner filled with incredible joy.
Did that voice clip glitch a bit? Or maybe that's just me. Maybe just sleepy.
Helping people, giving joy or comfort to others, no matter how small, is the most courageous thing a person could ever do. You're the hero of your own story, so don't you dare say anything against that. I'm always right, so you better believe me when I say something like that.
Toshi's right. Even if you're not super experienced with, complex crimes, it's not something that's reflective of your skills. You're still making an effort to help us to think of possibilities. I believe in you, and what you can do. Every person here is a help to our escape. Especially you, Iki.
Except for the murderer.
I really do appreciate you two trying to give me another perspective, but I should probably check on Kazuyuki and somehow get information from Asuka.
Is it pronounced Asuka or Asuka? Iki ran back into the hallway, seeming flustered or confused. Toshi and I said our farewells after he left. Toshi saying he'll help Iki calm Asuka down. I eventually returned to my room. I should have some free time. What should I do? So let's. I think we're about to finish her free time event. Where is she? Knowledge room. Yep. Yeah.
Greetings.
Sorry, every time you greet me, I feel so full of joy. I would be so ecstatic to be alongside you if you would allow me. Mayumi spent some time twirling around and inviting me to dance alongside her. My nervousness prevented me from accepting the invitation, though. I think Mayumi and I have gotten a little closer today. Are you equipped to unveil your poem to me, Hikari? I am. I think. Remember, your comfort is my utmost priority. If my viewing of something so personal causes discomfort, that is alright. Now I know I'll be alright. Mayumi's declaration, her promise to have faith in me. I don't know why she's so nice to me, but if I'm her son, I need to let myself shine once in a while, don't I? I can do this. With her support, I can do this. Here you go. I handed the piece of paper to Mayumi and she nodded while taking it. I made her 2 passes and she simply stared at the page. You've been silent. Oh, my apologies, Kai, but it is astounding. I truly adore it. While I check the poem. When I take in a poem, I tend to become absorbed in it, a smidge too much. I often do the same when it comes to anything, writing at all. My father often calls me Little Miss Camera when I was younger due to that. I have to say I focused so much on the picture of writing that it blurred my surroundings. I was annoyed with the nickname initially, but I grew to enjoy it. I understand the feeling, especially about the teasing. I have many nicknames back in my town for my gardening obsession. But can you blame who? Blame me? When gardening, sometimes the gentle winds, the sweet smells, and the crisp chandelier just take me in completely. But can you blame me? Yeah, you're missing the word there. It just brings me to a different place, a place of comfort, a peace. You comprehend my fascination with literature well, my princess. Your breathtaking psyche, I thought physique, why physique? Psyche continues to behold its amazingness. Maybe I do, but I comprehend more than that. Oh, please elucidate. How amazing you are. Yeah. It appears as if the sun has become brighter since our prior engagement. I am truly delighted. Well, it's because I have you here with me, on my own eye. Even on your own, I trust that you may be as sublime. Mayumi. In any case, we must go over the poem, must we not? Right. Mayumi held up the paper again, reading the haiku out loud. The withering buds join the bright eyes of what is finally in reach. This shows a sense of longing and idealism, but a sense of satisfaction with its conclusion, does it not? The flower buds are decaying slowly, and yet something within them leads them forward. Such an essence longs to join what it so closely holds as a source of light. The bright eyes look upon the buds, portrayed as something above such a presence, something ethereal, akin to a sun. However, despite the idealization, the sense of longing, the sense of decaying, there is hope. After a long period of negative feelings, there is finally an illumination at the end of the tunnel, so near that you are capable of touching it. Wow, I'm impressed you managed to capture that much from 3 lines. Poetry, even when short, beholds a world of meaning, my princess. Besides, don't forget about my nickname as Little Miss Camera. I will capture every meaning and every precious smile. I definitely see that now. You're smarter than I imagined. You seem so perfect, haha. Mayumi always knows what to say. She's perfect when supporting me, when encouraging me. She's better than I could ever be. Perfect? I'm not. Huh? Did I upset her by calling her that? No, you're right, but I am only perfect because I am around such a brilliant soul such as you. We are now witnessing a compliment war. Your poem is beautiful to me, Hikari, but what about you? What do you feel? What do you feel you have gotten out of writing it? Huh? What does this poem mean to you? I don't understand. I see. Alright, until our upcoming meeting arrives, I wish for you to ponder over your poem, not in relation to me or to anybody else. Not in relation to her. She's helped me so much. Why can't it be in relation to her? She's helped me too much. Is that alright with you? I don't understand, but I'll try. I have faith in your abilities, Hikari, no matter what. I should not betray our declaration, sorry. Until next time, Hikari. And so, Mayumi and I parted ways. I could only hope that I can realize what she wants me to. But why do I feel so guilty? Soon I headed back to my room. After passing time, I began to think. These videos are meant to push us to commit murder. They're meant to be a source of agony for us. They're meant to make us question our reality and morality. So what would everyone's videos be like? Daisaku reacted especially aggressively towards the motive. He almost went after Dia. Should I check on him? I imagine Chiyuki would have already, but she's probably busy planning out the concert. So it might be good for me to see how he's doing. Setting out a goal for myself, I headed to Daisaku's door in the hall. I knocked a few times at his door and waited. Surprisingly, the door opened sooner than I expected.
Hanasaki?
That is definitely her name.
Hey,
I don't understand.
What do you want from me?
how about...
Not much. I just want to know how you're handling things. Come in. I nodded. Daisaku led me into his room. It was extremely similar to my own, with the exception of a few items.
Daisaku?
You know, I don't really know all that much about you, Daisaku.
I suppose.
Don't you know enough? My parents are obviously pieces of shit who would make their own child mysteriously disappear if it benefits them. I've always been defined by them. Not much about me unrelated to that, Hanasaki. Besides, why do you care so much? I've been an asshole to you. Even a naive girl like you should realize that. That is true, he isn't the nicest at all, but compared to the crap I'm used to, yeah, he's a saint.
Utazumi?
I see Tazumi's reasoning somewhat. She's as if a rainbow became a person, full of pure, unadulterated compassion. But Utazumi is somebody I cannot hope to understand, honestly.
I don't understand.
But you? I feel like I should understand. Like I should know what is going on through your mind, but I can't. Why do you insist on being so persistent with me, Hanasaki?
I want to help.
I still want to be your friend. I want to make up for my mistakes. My older brother always taught me to take responsibility, to redeem myself. He said I should be persistent in that, persistent in fixing my mistakes. I'm my own person after all. Every mistake that happens is my own fault.
How?
Let me ask you a few questions.
Huh?
You can if you want to. What do you want to ask about?
Hanasaki?
Were you ever compared to people you could barely understand? Were the voices around you ever so loud that you eventually shut up because no matter what, anything you said would make it worse? Have you ever felt resentment towards people for some fucked up reason you could never understand? No, actually, you don't have to answer. Just watch something, my motive video. It's over in the desk, feel free to. I didn't know why Daisaku wanted me to look at his video, but I listened. I moved over to his desk and started playing the video. A few people were on the screen, an older girl, sitting with two kids who looked to be the same age.
You guys sure like those books, don't you? I'm surprised.
Why are you surprised? Are you calling me dumb?
She'd be right. You are dumb. How can you understand any of it?
I can understand it fine. The reason I can't read is because your raspy voice keeps disturbing me every second. Duh!
Whoa! I didn't mean to insult either of you, alright? You guys don't usually read books, do you? But I guess these must be an exception, huh? It's obvious why. This dummy's only reading it because Daisaku wrote it.
I'm only reading it so I can tell him how horrible it is later. This should be obvious.
That should be obvious, not this.
You shouldn't be criticizing something when you're such a terrible writer yourself, idiot. Hey, Lucy wouldn't like to hear that if he was here, you know? If only he wasn't too busy recently.
I think, did she say if he wasn't too busy? I think, yeah. It's if he wasn't so busy.
Oh, we all know he wouldn't dare tell Daisaku anything bad about us. He'd die before disappointing his dear Daisaku.
At least Lucian has more manners than you. Can't you shut up for 1 minute?
Sure. Tell me when you're gonna insult the book our dear Lucian helped Daisaku with.
What? Lucian helped with this book?
Wait! You two? see something. Someone.
Huh? What are you talking about, Kanai?
No time to explain. Let's go.
You know what? I think this is a much better thumbnail. Yes, DFGH. Give me 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, I wasn't done weeding!
There is no time. Take, Asami, come on. Be quiet and follow me.
There's no time. Takai, yeah. The three of them ran off. The girl supposedly named Kanai, taking the hands of the 2 younger ones. In the last seconds of a video, a person with black clothing walked by with a hammer. It was covered in blood. Then the video ended.
Terrifying.
Oh my god, I can't imagine how terrifying that must be for you, Daisaku. They're my siblings. I miss them.
I'm the foolish one!
I'm so foolish for forgetting them. I'm so idiotic for that decision a few days ago. How could I forget them? How could I fucking forget them?
I don't think...
How are your siblings related to you deciding not to write a poem? I don't understand the reason myself.
Damn it. Why am I crying? I'm so pathetic. During those moments, I guess I was sitting at that desk, simply staring at a piece of paper, barely able to finish any sort of poem. I tried to write several times about different things, but in the end, my last attempt went unfinished. I hated being forced to write something. I hated being forced to appease people that made me uncomfortable. I hated all of it. Music, writing, art, photography. What's the point of doing any of it if I'm forced to?
I don't know. To get school cred?
What's the point of doing anything if I'm a puppet trapped by measly strings?
Have you heard of the story of Pinocchio? Maybe you're better off with strings, because some people can't take it without the strings, just saying.
Being trapped once again in this system of Diaz is a fate worse than death.
Actually, your line is being trapped yet again.
That's what I thought, maybe. But I was so pathetic, wasn't I? I forgot about the 3 of them. I forgot they're all in the exact same situation that I was in back home. I forgot our promise to each other.
Yeah, you're a terrible brother for forgetting that part.
Our promise to sacrifice everything for each other. To protect each other. I foolishly forgot all of that. They were as trapped as I was. And I acted so foolishly and recklessly. I made an enemy of myself, accused everyone, and would have gotten myself killed. God, why am I being so emotional? Damn it.
Daisaku forcibly wiped away his tears and coughed, as if trying to clear the air.
Daisaku.
All of that sounds terrible. I'm so... No, you're not. You're not the one who should be apologizing.
I apologize.
For my prior actions, Hanasaki.
Huh?
What?
It's my fault.
Can't your ears discern anything I'm saying? I said I'd apologize. If you make me say it a 3rd time, you'd be making me look desperate and weak. Unless I'm totally wrong about you, you're no sadist. I've been wrong about people before, though.
Right.
I'm not a sadist, I just... Why are you apologizing to me? What did you do?
Hanasaki!
I don't think you're so ignorant as to not understand how terrible I've been, Hanasaki. Maybe you are a sadist. Didn't expect a fool with flowers on her shoes to be into that.
Damn it!
I'm still not a sadist, damn it. Sorry, but I just don't understand. It's not like somebody like you to apologize.
I apologize.
But fine, I'll say it a 3rd time for our dear sadist here. I apologize for everything I've done the past few days. Saying I despise you, putting everything in the group into so much unnecessary conflict, and whatever other foolish actions of mine I forgot. None of it was your own fault. So does that satisfy you, my dear sadist? You're going to joke about me being a sadist for a while, aren't you?
Masochist.
I'd say it's better than being called a fool, but maybe you're actually a masochist instead. Who knows?
Wait!
Change the subject. I don't know if I can forgive you, Daisaku.
I think.
I still don't entirely understand what's happening. You said you hated me after meeting me, and now you're saying it's all your fault? What made you apologize? What made you suddenly tolerate me?
Why?
Are you suddenly saying all of this? I think you've made it clear you don't understand your own reasoning, but even then, I want an answer. I don't care if it's impossible to get one. So, I can't forgive you. Not yet, at least.
I respect it.
You shouldn't forgive me because you're pressured to, Hanasaki. That much is obvious, and I'd be hypocritical if I forced you to.
If that's alright.
Even if I don't understand your reasoning, I still want to give you a chance, Daisaku. Especially with the motive in play, we need to be here for each other. That's the most we could do aside from experimenting with random prevention plans.
Hanasaki!
I see. I suppose that is enough for me, Hanasaki. Thank you.
Fools.
And you're right. We have so many foolish individuals here that it may be unlikely for any plan to work. I want to believe, despite how much I fail to understand her, that Utazumi will find a way to lift the spirits of the group. She's somebody I can never hope to understand, but maybe it's a good thing, considering my track record.
How about...
You know, I've thought about a plan myself. It's dumb and reckless, so I haven't mentioned it to anyone yet.
I can't believe this.
Have you seen my actions lately? Your own mind must really be tricky if you think anything you think of is more foolish than what I did. I guess I get that, but still, it's something that I feel nobody would really agree to.
Just maybe.
Give me every single ludicrous godforsaken plan you have. At the very least, it'd be entertaining to see how chaotic they are. Perhaps if they're desperate for death enough, Liru from Igarashi would join you. I think that's how it's pronounced, like Lero, or is it Lyrics?
Right?
Well, you're right about that. They might be into this sort of wild plan. After the motive was revealed, I was thinking about how easy of a victim I would be.
What?
Easy victim? Tell that to the guy who's hated by everyone here except the soft flower girl and the pop idol.
Hey!
At least you're probably stronger than me. If you're experienced in so many fields, at least one of them has to be related to some kind of sport or fighting, right?
How?
Really? A gardener like you probably has to handle hours of work, pulling roots, shoveling, things like that. How the hell can people do gardening on a daily basis like that? I can't imagine starting something like that. Pulling out weeds, getting dirt all over your clothing, smacking a shovel into the ground repeatedly.
Ugh.
I can barely move a heavy box a few feet without feeling like my legs will crumble.
Flowers.
I just really like growing flowers, I guess. It may seem like hard work to anybody else, but it's a calming thing for me. Oh crap. Sorry fellas, I have to edit here because I have to prepare for work now. So this is Jikoronpa, Laments of Isolation with voice acting. So what have we found so far? Alright. Well, at least we're getting Daisaku to open up and stuff, so that's really good. And also Toshi and Asuka, a little bit of detective. I forgot the name already because I'm sleepy right now, so yeah. If you want to try the game for yourselves, the links are in the description. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves. Still pretty good. I still like this game after repeating it even second time. No, this is technically the third time I'm playing this game. Yeah.